Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone, and good evening Buzak, nice to see you. Hi Tara, hi and good afternoon girls, how are you today? I hope ready for another green day hopefully, and this time I'm sure that the market is going to pick a direction, at least I hope it's going to happen indeed. And as you could see, the market just went crazy yesterday evening. I could not trade it, unfortunately, because my little one got sick. So I had to hold his little hand indeed. So let's see. Hopefully today she's going to be better. However, let's see how the market is going to behave after this really, really big push to the upside on the rate cut. However, the continuation doesn't look that bullish anymore. Hi, Ryan. Nice to see you. All right, traders. So let's see how the S&P 500 is doing. Thank you, Tara. Yeah, you know, this flu, it's still here as well. Indeed, lots of sick children nowadays in the schools. So yeah, I was waiting for that indeed. Expected, not waiting, definitely not waiting, but rather expected. It's okay. It's going to be over it soon. But thank you very much for your kind words. Okay, traders. So as I see the S&P 500 surprisingly pushing back, I mean recovering from the pre-market lows. Pre-market low, it was 682.44, and yesterday highest point it was 688 and 97. Still no new all-time high, traders. Yeah, sure, right. This is just the flu season, indeed. The problem that I'm starting to feel a sore throat as well, so I really hope I will be over it over the weekend and I can come back healthy on Monday. But yeah, this flu is something, as I've heard from the other mamas and papas, that's definitely something now. But every year it's getting stronger, I would say. It's interesting. Okay, guys, so back to the market. Unfortunately, again, I'm afraid a bit that the volume is going to be, or not the volume, the direction going to be a little bit problematic. As I see the pre-market, I thought it's lower now, but no, it's just completely recovered. It's still red, both the triple Q, especially the triple Q is red, 0.58%. The SPY is stronger, 0.39% to the downside at the moment. And as you can see, we are extremely close with the SPY to the new all-time highs. At least it was yesterday. Today, well, let's see what's going to happen after the market open. The triple Q is nicely recovering too, but definitely weaker than the S&P 500. Reason for that, Oracle and Adobe, both of them missed on the earnings, especially Oracle was quite of a nasty miss. It's down 13% at the moment. But let's see what happened yesterday on the big event. If you traded it, I hope you did a nice job and had a very nice green afternoon. I really hope for it. As I see, the market was not thinking too much on the direction after 2:30. It was just going higher between 2 o'clock and 2:30. As I see, it just made the usual, waiting out for Powell. Indeed, but after that, it just made a quite of a nice breakout higher. Hi, Nitsan. Nice to see you. No, no, I did not. Sophia got sick, so I had no choice. But as I've seen, it was a quite of an easier even to trade. So I really hope if you traded, it was a nice and green trade for you. Well, today though, I am expecting really high volatility, and I really hope we are going to pick a direction on the market. I'm telling you the the biggest problems here. First of all, yeah, it was a rate cut. Everyone was expecting it, okay? But unfortunately, it was rather a hawkish cut because actually the near future, it doesn't look that rosy as the market participants expected. Indeed, because Sharon Powell took a cautious stance in his press conference saying that the decision was a close call and that monetary policymakers can now wait and see how the economy evolves. So actually, it was nothing about like, okay, everything is great and we are just going to continue with the rate cuts because it was rather hawkish than dovish, as I've told you. Oracle is another problem for the bulls, even despite everything is being near to all-time high. And as we were talking about that, my this rate cut can trigger the Santa Claus rally, we are still having some problems. For example, Oracle missed the expectations for revenue in its high-profile earnings report yesterday, and of course, this is again dragging down the other AI stocks as well, including, for example, NVIDIA, which is down 1.61%, AMD. As I see, Bitcoin is back again to this 90K. Bitcoin was not amazed by this rate cut, I must tell you. And even the Bitcoin related stocks are in diving mode. The coin hood down 2%, more than 2%. And on the only greens on my list, it's Unity, Netflix, J&J, like Johnson& Johnson, Nike, PepsiCo, and Apple. Surprisingly, Apple is green. We have a breaking news with Disney making 1 billion investment in OpenAI. Oh my goodness. So Disney is starting again, and it will allow characters on Sora AI video generator. And for that news, I guess Disney is getting a little bit nervous here. Oh yeah, wow. That was a huge jump on the Disney. I just don't know why you seeing that monitor of mine. Let me just give a minute here, traders. I try to change the grid. I cannot. Why? Oh, sure. Ah, I could change it. Very good. Okay, so as you can see, the Disney on the news is just jumped up till 112, but of course it's going to be really, really volatile. But I think based on that news, we should put Disney on our watch list for today traders. All right. So what else in the international news? Well, that and the news indeed. Well, something interesting about Eli Lilly's newest weight loss drug relief pain in patients with knee osteoarthritis. I don't know what's that, but I know it's painful actually. So that's a good news for Eli Lilly. Let's see in LLY how it is doing in the pre-market. Very nice push to the upside. Might we should watch this stock? I know it's very spready and crazy mover, but maybe it worth to, even with 20, 30 shares, it can be a really nice move. Indeed, because if you just check Eli Lilly's daily chart, it's quite extended and now it's jumped over the $1,000 level again. So I really like Eli Lilly for, yeah, exactly, Buzak. I really like it for a possible long. You know what? I'm just going to start my list because I'm going to forget these quiet, great candidates. So to the long side, Eli Lilly, Disney I mentioned. Short side, there is no doubt Oracle, Adobe, NVIDIA, and the rest can go there. Coin like Bitcoin stocks because Bitcoin it's again hovering around 90K, which is not the best. Now let's see how the overall stock exchange is just impacted by this rate cut. Europe ended in nice and green. Asia ended in nice and red. So Nikkei is down 0.90%. Hang Seng quite muted. On the rate side, 10 years treasuries after a nice push to the upside. Now it's pulling back a little bit. Futures, all of them red, especially the Nasdaq. But if you just check the futures uh, chart, it got a nice recovery too. On the crypto, as I've told you, Bitcoin, it's very weak again, back to this 90K. Wow, LM8 red candles. Yeah, exactly. It's very, very expensive, unfortunately. So you definitely need a budget for that to trade that stock. But even with a, very low share size, you still can see some nice profit on that. This is a good one with the big movers. However, again, we should be careful with that stock because this can be crazy spready. All right, and let's see how is the economy front for today because unemployment claims already got released and this is not a good news, guys. 192K was the previous one, 220K was the expectation, like slightly higher, but it got quite higher, 236K. That's not a good number at all because um, it's very strong holiday season, so it should go rather up or stagnate, not, I mean, down and stagnate, not up, like no more. claims, but the jobless claims just got quite of an ugly number. Jobless claims surge after Thanksgiving, but low layoffs is still the norm in the labor market. Well, hopefully it's going to stay like that. However, I really don't like that number. Today is the day for the big reversal. If we break 1010, we can see 1020, 30 easily with this Eli Lilly easily. Or only you are right is with this 1010 actually, Buzak. I really like that level because it is the 20 EMA too, and I see 1030, 34 for the next stronger resistance indeed. But if it's having a really good day, look at that, it's crazy. So sometimes it's just going like not even 20, $30, but 40, 50. So crazy mover. I really like it. So let's see whether today is going to be the big reversal day. We are going to be there for sure. All right, traders, what else? First time jobless claims surge after Thanksgiving, even as restrained layoffs remain the prevailing. This is the same, the headline on the market watch. Stocks migrating lower after weekly jobless claims and Oracle earnings revive AI spending concerns. As I've told you, Adobe was not good either. Fed cut rates, Bitcoin did not notice. Yes, we were talking about that SpaceX is eyeing a $1.5 trillion valuation, and that's good news for Google. All right. Gemini deals ChatGPT a fresh blow as Google AI momentum builds. Maybe we should keep an eye on Google. I do keep an eye every day because this is a big mover indeed. US signs its oil tanker off Venezuela, and one analyst says it's a smart move. We don't know yet. Solar stocks have taken off, by the way. Indeed, new rules, so be careful with the solar stocks as well, and maybe oil stocks are going to be quite hectic today as well. With the news and chart big upside move, yes, Buzak, I completely agree with you. You know, one thing which I do not like too much in the LLY, I would like to see a little bit higher pre-market volume. So we still have like 15 minutes till the opening, 14 or 16. And that means that this still can go higher, but definitely we need more buyers to make that move higher. Well, let's see if they're going to join the party here. All right, traders, international news. Oracle in the international news. Two America's AI talent edge is slipping as China scales training for its next generation of researchers. China is really, really serious about this AI competition, aren't they? Really, really serious, I think. Okay, triple digit silver. Maybe it's time to buy silver stocks, guys. NVDA, European markets rising. Swiss central bank holds interest rate at 0% as inflation cools. NVIDIA responds to report that China's DeepSeek is using its banned Blackwell AI chips. These chips are just causing a lot of trouble here and there, as I see. And I must tell you guys, no more interesting news. As I've told you, on the economic front, only unemployment claims today and the trade balance, by the way, this was released as well at 8:30. And on the trade balance, it was not shrinking that much, even it was a little bit better than the previous one indeed. And we still going to have one, I forgot, sorry, and this is going to be the final wholesales inventories at 10 o'clock. So watch out on that in the news. Yes, need some PL. I'm not sure I can trade this stock. No, I cannot trade that. So I'm just going to stay by the SPY at the moment. I guess, oh yeah, 15.9. Yes, actually, you know, traders, that the oh, nice recovery on the SPY. That the rate cut, it's very favorable for the IWM, for the Russell 2000. IWM is the ETF of the Russell 2000, the small caps. So might we can watch some small caps for today for sure. Looks very good. Okay. Hi Amir, good morning to you. Nice to see you. All right, traders. So what else indeed? Let's just move to the big movers and get more candidates on our list. So far, we have LLY on the list because of favorable news on their weight loss drug. Disney's here because some AI investment. On the long side to the short side, Oracle and Adobe. Oracle completely missed the analyst expectations. Adobe is just falling slightly after the software company issued a lackluster guidance for fiscal 2026, and this is not that bad though, as the as the Adobe or as the Oracle, but still doesn't look very good, like down -1%. BTTC and IRBT. IRBT, I know we can trade because I let it open already with the risk management team. So IRBT, we can watch it. Just a second, traders. I think I need to reload my platform because I'm in since the morning and I think it's just got a little bit slow. Okay, now let's see IRBT now. Hopefully I can get it. So traders, Adobe, I'm going to watch it still on the short side. IRBT looks like as a crazy good stock, still up 8%. I completely agree with you. We should get it to the long side. Heizuki, yes, PL can be on the secondary list. Unfortunately, I cannot trade it, but if you can, we definitely can watch it. I guess it's a news on the stock as well. IRBT looks very good, and actually over especially this 612 level. I know it's still far away from that, but this was a previous really strong resistance there. It can even push higher. So IRBT looks very good indeed. Now, what else in the news? Well, Adobe, Oracle, Eli Lilly, we were talking about. Here is Visa. The payment stock rose 1% after choice named Visa among its favorite names for 2026. Well done, Visa. Looks like okay, but I must tell you, I'm not really liking this stock too much because of the volume now. It's a little bit low, can be spready. However, this is quite of a big mover. We can watch it. I'm just going to watch it on the secondary list. Planet Labs is here, PL, as you were talking about. This is a satellite imagery company, surged more than 17% on only the earnings. Well done. You know what? I tried to open it for you and for me. Let's see. PL, because that definitely can be a very nice long candidate. Corbus Pharma is here as well, gained 7% after it reported results from the phase 1A study that showed treatment for obesity had a favorable safety profile and emerging evidence of weight loss. Well done, CRBP. This can be on our list as well, but unfortunately I cannot trade CRBP. CRBP, I'm just going to move it to my secondary list here. CRB and P. Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. Unity looks very strong and nice. Actually, no idea whether it had a news or not. I'm just going to check it. However, on the daily, I must tell you, Unity software looks like very extended indeed. $50 now, though it's just jumped over the $50 level. And let's see what's the news. I think it's, wow, okay, double upgrade. BTIG Research upgraded Unity and Piper Sandler upgraded Unity with a price target 59 and 60. So that means that might Unity, it still can go higher indeed. You know what? I'm just going to put it on the secondary list. Look at yearly, still has room to go. Yeah, definitely. Let me just zoom out a little bit and let's check it together here. So last time, oh my goodness, yeah, you're right. You're right. And definitely first back to 59. Yep, I like it. You know what? I'm going to call it to the long side. I mean, among the first candidates. However, I would like to see a small pullback here and then, just to take it like a gap and go play. Next one, which is strong, is Netflix, 0.80% higher. Hi, Alamu, nice to see you. Hopefully today you are going to trade. I mean, the market is going to be better indeed. Netflix, I'm just talking about, which looks like as a very nice candidate, maybe for the reversal here as well. It's very extended to the downside. Let's see whether we can see it even moving higher on the Netflix. I like it as a possible reversal as well. On the daily, it's very much extended to the downside. Okay, J&J, Apple are quite strong. Johnson and Johnson still pushing high. Amazing. This stock is it's just not stopping. How about Apple? Apple looks like as a reversal too. It's not extremely strong yet. Yeah, Apple 0.25%, so not my extreme favorite, but despite of the triple Q is being down almost 0.5%, this is doing quite well. PepsiCo is still looking like as a quite of a nice long candidate. I just do not like the pre-market volume, but I'm going to watch it on my secondary list because I love the daily. Look at the daily, guys. This PepsiCo, especially if it can stay over this 150, breaking this 151, especially, that can be quite of a nice mover to the upside. And the weakest on my watch list, it's Coin, Baba, Hood, and VDA. AMD is down too. TQQQ, of course, because of the triple Q, so we can watch them on the short list. Irene Nitsan, checking Irene. Irene Limited at the moment is down 2.48 per. Ooh, looks like a very nice continuation pattern actually. I love it, and it still can go till 40 easily. I like Irene to the short side. Pre-market volume is crazy too. And you know what? I'm just checking my gainers and losers list as well. Let's see whether we can still find something interesting. SRPT, this is a therapeutic stock which is down 6% as well as I see. CRWV, guys, 5% lower. Wow, all right. SRPT looks nice, but no, not that nice. CRWV though, it was several green days in a row and now it's down under this $84 level again. Looks like interesting. I'm just going to put it on my secondary list though. You know how crazy it can be, this stock. Okay, what else you see? Oh, BMNR is going down as well thanks to the Bitcoin indeed. However, it started such a nice reversal there. What else in here? HSAI, small AI stock. Circle is going down to Circle 3% lower. Looks like a little bit like CRW. APLD, MSTR are to the downside. Riot, Mara, of course, they are going lower too. To the upside, I forgot Sienna. Sienna Corporation, it was a pre-market earnings and looks like it made a nice numbers here. So Sienna, we still can put it on the long side. However, on the daily, I feel like it's a little bit extended. What is the earliest candle you take trades on? Fourth or fifth is the earliest candle. It's very, very rare when I'm taking the third candle for a gap and go, when I just see, that everything is just so perfect for a gap and go. But for a gap and go, usually is the fourth or fifth candle, which I'm taking indeed. Okay, just a last check on my MTN. Oh, MTN was a earning stock as well, traders. It's very nice and big mover, but very low volume. So let's just leave it. Roku on my list. Oh my goodness, I have not traded this stock for a while. It's moving higher too on Roku. The yellow NVO is moving low or higher as well, 2%. Oh, it's so extended on the to the downside on the daily. CRDO, FSLY. Oh my goodness, do you remember on that stock, guys? This was once a huge mover. Now, not anymore. W is moving, but no volume. No, the rest has no volume, so let's just leave them indeed. BYD, 1% higher. Okay. All right, traders. So I think my list is ready perfect for starting for the day. Which ones I'm going to watch for sure is Disney looking like interesting because of the news. LLY definitely. Coin, I'm going to watch it for a possible short. Oracle, Adobe, no question at all. Oracle especially is going to be here. Microsoft, I'm going to watch, of course, Adobe coming here. Okay. IRBT is on my watch list. Sienna, I can watch here in the corner. Meta, AMD, MU, NVIDIA, Tesla, as always, and maybe Google. Unity still looks good. Netflix, and maybe, I don't know, CRWV. Oh, let's see. Hi, Matt. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay, traders, we have 3 minutes to go. Again, on the economic front, unemployment claims just got out worse than expected. I mean, higher numbers than expected. Market got a crazy run yesterday thanks to the rate cuts, but the hawkish comments and Oracle big miss is just pushing back the prices at the moment. Of course, it can just change at any time, especially because now everyone is waiting for Santa, whether he's going to arrive finally and giving a Santa Claus rally for the markets. It should be like a decision this week, guys, and today or tomorrow, actually, because we have less than 2 weeks because the 24th it's Wednesday, not next Wednesday, but after that. So actually less than 2 weeks with the market, and it needs to see Santa Claus rally starting today, I would say, or tomorrow. Last year, it just skipped around 10th of December, and after 10th of December, it just moved down. So I think traders today and tomorrow, it's a quite of a crucial time for the market to show us whether it wants to make a new high and the bulls are still here in the town with Santa, or we're just going to skip the Santa rally just last year indeed. Coin and CONL, not tradable in the TEFS, any idea? Coin, Luis, coin is definitely tradable because as you can see, I can open it. Coin is, ooh, that looks ugly. CONL, it is as well. This is the ETF of the coin. I can trade both. So Luis, maybe reload your TEFS platform and you will see that. Then restart your whole platform, please. Yes, please just restart it. I'm sure it's going to get better. Okay, traders. So good luck, everyone. We are just starting in a minute. I'm going to be careful this morning because I feel like we will have a similar morning like Monday. I'm expecting a quite of a volatility, especially in the beginning. And then let's see. I really hope we will see a nice direction pick from the market. 10 o'clock final wholesales, inventories, and nothing else for today. So let's see how the market is going to absorb this whole Fed, hawkish cut, Oracle, Adobe, and so on. So we will see it soon. I'm just checking tomorrow's news quickly because as far as I remember, it's quite muted tomorrow. Oh yeah, only FOMC member speakers. I just remembered right. Actually, tomorrow we will have only 1, 2, 3 FOMC member speakers. That's it. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, traders, so good luck, everyone. Let's just start trading and let's just make it a nice green day again. Yesterday it was a small green, but it was okay. Just started. So both of the indices starting in a gap down. LRY. LRY immediately. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's getting close. It's getting close, definitely. Listen, it's a $4 spread, 4.5. Guys, be extremely careful with the share size on LLY if you want to trade it. Okay. This is my only thing which it matters here with the LLY. All right, so Sienna, Unity, we can watch it here as well. Unity is coming back, might it can be a gap and go. Oracle, I'm wondering whether we can have a gap and go. Disney pushing higher like crazy. LLY, good luck if you took it already. Oh my goodness, that's a spread, isn't it? IRBT looks good. Microsoft, sort of. Coin. Okay, SPY is making the move lower as I see. How about Adobe? Not too much. Adobe, Oracle, Unity, how about NVIDIA and AMD? Both of them. Oof. NVIDIA opened under 180 traders. Google, though, trying to pull back. Tesla 447. Okay. LLY, nice. SPY triple Q still pushing lower at the moment. Apple back to the red as well, by the way. Triple Q at the moment is down 0.85%. And if I'm just checking the daily chart, I think if it's breaking 620, it's going to get into trouble. All right, what would be your target? LLY. LLY, I think a $5 first, 10.15, and then let's see. Good luck, Buzak. I would go for a $5. It should do it easily. A $5 indeed. Okay, traders, I'm going to watch two things now. First, the sentiment on the market, which is bearish. I just let my dog in again. A raspberry. And the second thing is the signs for bottom reversals, because actually, again, this is the last time for the bulls to save this Christmas rally. AMD very weak, NVIDIA very weak, Sienna, though Sienna it's trying push higher. Oracle is building a bear flag. Disney just moving higher like crazy, guys. Yes, I see, Jeremy. I just need a pullback now. Oracle, what should I do with you? NVIDIA, AMD breaking down already. Okay. IRBT can be interesting for a reversal. I had no guts to short Oracle, actually. That looked quite good. This dog is just driving me crazy. Okay, Sienna looks still strong, but it's so extended on the daily, guys. Not my ultimate favorite. Okay, so the first one, which I would like to take, is IRBT. IRBT. Do you think it's going to be some nice profit taking? Maybe, maybe Buzak. But I prefer IRBT at the moment. Adobe just pulled back completely, by the way. Adobe pulled back completely. IRBT, I would like to have a nice gap and go here. Market fighting to be stopped by this big move to the downside. IRBT stop loss is just under the lows. Okay, and 55 is going to be my entry here. All right, NVIDIA broke, AMD is breaking. Oracle doesn't want to give up. Adobe full pullback, actually. Irene, checking. Nice. Yeah, it does. It was a nice entry under 42.13, actually. Good luck with Oracle. Yeah, it looks like quite of a stronger one, but might I would go only over the high, Buzak, with the Oracle. So far, SPY triple Q look like quite weak indeed. So maybe first we are going to see a little move to the downside instead of the upside, because NVIDIA is still in a drop. Actually, Tesla looks like weak too. I must tell you guys, I'm afraid of the bull trap or the bear trap, sorry. Coin pulling back, LLY not doing too much. Ah, my IRBT could not do the move. Good luck with the Oracle, Buzak. NVIDIA AMD still weak. Tesla, fighting. Overall market is fighting quite hard too. Let me just see unit here. Unity 5160 maybe. I'm going to check it. J&J still very strong. CRM is strong as well. Traders. J&J, that's crazy. This stock is. Amazon checking. Nice pullback on the Amazon. I like it. No entry at the moment, but I'm going to watch it. Microsoft as well. Like Microsoft is pulling back too. Now let's see Amazon here in this one. Ooh, Google, big time to the downside. Unity. Unity 575. 51.75, okay. Yes, I would say I don't know whether the volume is enough. I see such a low volume on that stock indeed. I don't know. I still have not seen anything which I would say that, oh yeah, this is my A plus setup. So I'm still waiting traders. IRBT look nice, but unfortunately it cannot go higher. Be careful, LLY cannot go higher either. So even of the promising things is just not moving. You know what? I'm just going to do the usual hedge trade on the TQQQ. Netflix, yes, this is what I wanted to check too. Jeremy, Netflix. Yes, Netflix looks very good, especially if the market is going to push higher, actually. 93.60, exactly. I'm going to go with you in the Netflix. Amazon, beautiful, but still no entry. I like Netflix, but the stop loss on the Netflix is under 93 and entry over 60, so it's just going to enter soon. 62 is my entry there, 62. 93.62. Here we are. AMD, yep, definitely. Busak, if we see a bottom reversal, I will like everything. But I must tell you that the first thing which I want to do is the TQQQ short if we are going lower, actually. Okay. But so far, seems like that everything is trying to push higher. So I am in Netflix. IRBT is going not to the right direction. And I'm going to watch here TQQQ, but only under the lows. Okay, only under the lows. And this is going to happen under 55.10. 55.10 only. So I'm just going to call this as well on the TQQQ under 55.10. But the market is really fighting, so might we are not going to see this drop. So IRBT definitely not an entry. Microsoft, Amazon, both of them look like quite strong. We can watch them. SPY, nice breakout, but triple Q could not break out yet, so the triple Q is still weak. Oracle, nice try, great scalp, but I'm going to watch it for a short again if it goes under the VWAP. Oh, come on, Netflix. 92.70 is my final stop loss on the Netflix. IRBT, I still like it if it's going to be able to make a reversal. NVIDIA making a consolidation. AMD is in a consolidation too. NVIDIA under 178.70. Yes, Salamu, I am watching this as well, actually. Rather 178.50 for me, but yeah, yes, I see what you mean. Okay, I just enter my PQQQ trade here. Under 55.08 is going to be my entry. Tesla broke down. SPY is trying to be stronger than weaker, but the triple Q is not participating in that. Oracle still looks interesting. Netflix I'm holding. How about Disney? Disney's bull flagging. Okay, we are getting close to TQQQ. Watch out. Irene reversal checking. This J&J is very strong. Irene, maybe, but only under 42. Nitzan, only under 42. Wow, LLY completely gave up. Microsoft is starting to be a bit stronger. Look at Microsoft, guys. Microsoft doesn't want to give up. Can be might interesting around 480. I keep an eye on it. Very nice short call on NVDA. Alemu, well done. I did not take my own call. I'm waiting for TQQQ, still holding Netflix. IRBT still just checking for an entry. Oracle still going higher. Okay. Hood very weak. Hood is down 4% already. So on Hood as well, I'm going to watch this. This Hood is looking like Irene, must tell you. MSTR. Everything is on the sidelines, Buzek. MSTR, I think it's going to be, you know what, over 180.20 it can be a long, under 178 it's a short. So far, unfortunately, the market has not picked the direction. I mean, okay, it's a gap down, but still no continuation lower. Watch out, here comes the TQQQ. I mean TQQQ. I want to see a 54.80 for the first partial, checking NVO. MVO looks interesting, especially over the VWAP. Yes, exactly, Jeremy. 40, 49, 86, 88 can be a good one. And Microsoft broke. Wow, Microsoft just broke. Oh no, market, come on. Okay, guys, that doesn't look good. Of course, I need to be out on the TQQQ. And the Netflix is good, still good, but over 55.50, I need to be out on TQQQ. Microsoft breaking out, LLY down, NVDA hesitating, MU looks weaker than stronger, so very, very ugly market so far. I was hoping for a nice direction. We did not get it, unfortunately. That is not good. Okay, NVIDIA now looks like as a reversal. Amazon, Microsoft very strong. NBIS checking. NBIS. Okay, NBIS. You want to long it, Buzak? 89, 90, I guess. Yeah. Yes, this is two ways to go as well. Over 80, 89, 70, it's a long. Under the VWAP, it's a short. Ooh, look at this LLY, it's just giving up everything. It's amazing. IRBT is definitely not a trade anymore. Netflix still looking good. TQQQ doesn't look that good because the SPY was to break out. Apple is weak, yeah. Nvidia is weak, Apple is weak, AMD is weak. MU looks like it wants to break down rather than up, but the market is not giving up, so it can be easily a change in the direction. MU looks like a perfect short under 259. Must tell you, 259 looks like it's a perfect short. Okay, Netflix coming back to the entry. TQQQ just hovering around, not doing anything at all. Come on, TQQQ, come on, Netflix. Oracle, nicely, steadily, slowly pushing a bit higher. MU looks very nice for a short. I'm just a bit afraid here. Okay. So I missed the MU. All right. TQQQ looking better. So 54.80 is going to be my first partial. If you took MU under 50, 259, 257 would be the first partial. NVIDIA is a little bit back. The triple Q broke, but it's still not enough. Still not enough, indeed. PL, I cannot read that stock, but good luck with that. Phew, not a clear direction yet, traders, not a clear direction. Still, the bulls are so much fighting hard. Look at this. Bitcoin looks like it wants to break over 270. Not Bitcoin, coin, sorry. Coin looks like it really wants to break over 270, which maybe the Bitcoin move can have an impact on the market. But so far, the SPY is holding so extremely strong, amazing. The market doesn't want to give up. And Netflix still looks very good. Hi, Konstantinos. Thank you. Okay, traders, I'm still holding both Netflix and TQQQ. MU, unfortunately, I missed, but this was a very nice entry too. And the overall market still no direction. I really hope now we will get at least the first partial on the TQQQ. I really need it. 54.80, I'm going to take my first partial. But the SPY doesn't want to give up. I can't believe this. Look at this. At least go to 621 triple Q. It's enough for us to take a partial. We need to be quick and efficient. First partial on MU if you took it, and 10 more cents to take the partial on the TQQQ. Come on. NVIDIA is ready to break as I see. Oh, Netflix, beautiful. Netflix does not care about this whole market. Okay, traders, I am ready to take my first partial on the TQQQ because it looks like this market is really, really, really lazy to go lower. However, now the SPY joined as well, which is good. Oh, come on, TQQQ. Nice. All right. Here we are, 87, 86, 84. Very good. I'm just taking my first partial on the TQQQ. 15 cents, I don't care. It's just such an ugly market. I think we are still going to go a little bit lower. Okay, TQQQ. I'm not going to be very greedy today. 85, 87 again. Shoo. Okay, 621 and 684 on the SPY. Very good. Okay, took my first partial finally, traders. 79, and I'm just going to make my stop loss over the entry. Okay. Oh my goodness, how could I miss this MU? It was so nice even on the daily chart. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. And actually, Netflix is still doing great. Still doing fantastic. So first winner in. Netflix is still okay, but I'm going to be out under the VWAP. If it goes back under the VWAP, I'm definitely going to be out. And the TQQQ is still doing great, actually, which is good. So TQQQ stop loss just on the entry. MSTR, yeah, everything is just giving up now. Not the Netflix, that's funny. Yeah, MSTR looked very nice for a reversal, Buzek. I just missed it, unfortunately. Traders, TQQQ, I'm going to take a second partial around 54.50 and then just let it run because here is the 620 with the SPY or the triple Q. So I'm just taking one more partial here and then let's see whether we can go lower or higher from here on. If this is a very big move, then I think it's going to be over I mean, the overall market is going to be over soon. So second partial, I'm just taking on the TQQQ, well done. And I'm going to put my stop loss just over 50, 55, looking in a little profit. All right, traders, finally we picked for a direction. I'm still very angry at myself why I did not call MU on time. However, I really hope you could get a nice trade on that. So TQQQ winner. Netflix, though, unfortunately, it's still not going, but Netflix does not care about the market. However, I do not want to see it under 93.40. Big drop on the market. Apple is dropping to 620 still, though, a very strong support for the triple Q. That's why I took a second partial as well on my TQQQ beautiful short. MU, oh my goodness, I really miss this trade. It was beautiful on the daily, guys. Phew. AVGO is very weak too. AVGO 3.44 lower, and I must tell you, AVGO still have plenty space to go. Look at that. Just going to check MSTR here. Beautiful short Buzak on the MSTR as well. All right, traders, market, a big push to the downside, reversal, first attempt. I think it's getting close. Watch out on the TQQQ stop loss over 55. And I'm still patient with my Netflix. Yeah, you can stay. Actually, if it's breaking 178, I would be out. But until that point, it's still looking quite weak. Oracle, though, it's not weak. It's not really weak. Maybe I'm just thinking if we are breaking 54.40 to add a little bit to my TQQQ traders like 38, 37. Yeah, why not? I'm just going to add under the lows on the TQQQ. Thank you, Nitsan. Yeah, usually when I see the market like that, especially with this remarks from the Fed, next day is shorty. That's why I was watching short. However, IRBT is back on my charts traders because it's just making a very nice reversal. Great, Nitsan. LLY, do you think this is the time? Now let's see LLY. Maybe instead of Microsoft because it's not doing anything else. Oh yeah, yes, that looks like a possible reversal here. Actually, I like it. Okay. Last chance Netflix. I'm checking IRBT and LLY for a possible entry, and I've added to TQQQ, and I want to see a 54.20 for the partial. I'm just scalping until it's going. I'm just scalping. Okay. Google is weak as well, and VDA on the lows too. Ooh, MSTR, beautiful. Well done. Coin is dropping like a stone, and seems like even the market. Be ready for the TQQQ soon, traders. Everything is dropping. Unity is even, Unity just pulled back a little bit too. Very nice on MSTR. Well done. IRBT still looks good, I must tell you. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. All right, traders, TQQQ, I am just taking a little bit more off because by accident I put like a double share size on. So I'm just taking a little bit off here. 27, 26, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Just a little scalp on adding. I took a little bit more partial there. And my stop loss 26, I took a partial on the TQQQ, and stop loss is going to be over 54.50. 54.50 on the TQQQ, the stop loss, and overall market is still weak, but again, the chance for a reversal is getting more serious. And I'm just checking these IRBT traders for a nice reversal over 520, 522. And VO, yeah, just like Netflix is still okay, I would say. Just, yeah, MVO, beautiful. Very nice, Charlie. Yeah, actually, maybe we still can get an entry later on. I just missed it. I was too much focusing on the shorts, but on IRBT, I'm going to have a new entry here, which is going to be 522 for me. Stop loss under 490 on the IRBT. Okay, that was a nice shorting time. Oh no, Netflix, come on. Ay, ay, ay. I need to close you. Very small loss because it's Netflix. Anyway, I'm never taking Netflix with whole share size. That's just not good. Ah, Nitsa, you want to short it. CRW, we checking. Okay, CRW looks very good. Under 89, yes, 81.90 exactly. That looks as a beautiful short in my opinion. Looks really good. IRBT, it's a long for me. And the SPY triple Q looks like maybe pushing lower traders. I'm just thinking to close this, Netflix soon. Let's see how it's going to behave there. Quite of a strong push on the overall market. NVDA is down too. TQQQ, nice. Oh, Netflix, okay. Still pushing higher as I see. No, market. Big question. 682 by the SPY and 618 by the triple Q. TQQQ, beautiful trade. Well done. And even MU is still moving lower. Look at that. Yeah, seems like for me as well, it's getting a little bit weaker and weaker. Not a little bit, actually. It's just a bit extended, Nitsan. So I think a small pullback might is going to happen here. But I'm not sure because this push is quite hard to the downside. PL Buza, good luck with that. Unfortunately, I cannot trade it. Traders, I don't think so. I would like to be more patient with this. No, 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 no. I don't think so. I'm going to be more patient with this Netflix. If it cannot make the move now, I don't think so. I'm going to do anything with that one. Good luck with CRWV, Jeremy. That looks really good, actually. But the market seems like it stopped, so I'm going to wait for that now. Oh, Netflix, not bad. I still like IRBT. Now I still like Netflix, but we really, really need to move now. And the market still looks very weak indeed. Okay. What else we have here? Market still looks weak. Oracle 190. Yeah, I was watching this Oracle as well. Hope so, Nitsan. Oracle, I think only under 189 for me. 189, but looks really good. 189. All right, I've entered to IRBT. Let's see. Come on, IRBT. So traders, my Netflix is in green. I'm getting ready to take a partial around 94. TQQQ, beautiful and green. My stop loss is going to be now, I think it's staying over 54.50 now. And the IRBT, on the IRBT, I would like to see at least a 550. All right, traders, Netflix, finally, patience paid off. I am ready to take 80% of the share size here, 93.90. Market still looks a bit weaker than stronger, that's for sure. I really like Jeremy's Oracle call under this 189. Oh, you called 190. Okay. Good luck with that then. And I'm just taking my partial. I just took on the Netflix. TQQQ still looks great. And IRBT, hopefully it's going to make this intraday breakout. Stop loss on the Netflix now just slightly under the entry. NVDA down 1 point or I don't know how many, but $176. $3 or 3%, almost 4% down on the NVDA. Ouch, that doesn't look good. PRTR is weak too. MU still pushing lower. The market, I think it's a little bit too much. I mean, like, you know, it's a bit extended. I would really expect a small pullback, still a small pullback. If there won't be any pullback, traders, we again can add to TQQQ. I mean it. For a 20 cents card, it's perfect to add again. But only under the lows, which is 53.95, and at this time I'm not going to add double share size like before. So 53.97, I'm going to add to the TQQQ. Ooh, AMD down 210 by the 210 area. Amazing. All right, Netflix going to be out under 93.60, IRBT under 4.90. Market, high or lower. I think this is the time for some bottom reversals here. Come on, Netflix, don't give up. How about LLY? LLY is slowly back to this $1,000 level. All right. NVDA reversing, MU is reversing. About Google, just check Google here. Oracle bit stugged. 314 on the Google too. Okay, market, small pullback starting. Let's see. I'm out over 54.50 with TQQQ, IRBT I'm still holding, and Netflix I took a partial already. Stop loss on under 93.60, and let's see whether we can break the 94. Sienna, it's making a reversal as well. No. Everything is reversing. How about Disney? Oh, Disney, very nice VWAP reversal actually. On the Disney, I just do not trust this market too much. It's very weak. What do you think? Are we going to see a big V-shape reversal? I don't know at this time actually. Not sure. Okay. Microsoft. Microsoft still holding nicely though. Meta strong. Have you seen Meta traders? It's just took off the radar. Maybe that was not a good decision because Meta is strong. I mean, it's green. Which one? GEMI? I don't think so. I can't read it, fortunately. CRM. Big green, Alamu. I'm so happy for you. Well done. Beautiful short on NVDA. Just perfect, actually. Very well done. All right, traders. My TQQQ is going to be out soon. IRBT is still not moving too much, but I really hope it's going to make the move now. Market is on the verge of a very nice reversal. LLY, yeah, I'm thinking on LLY as well, Buzak, just with a very low small share size actually. But yeah, you know what? I'm just going to join you. Funny share size, like really guys, like 20 shares, something like that. Nothing else. Let's see. If it goes over 1002, over the VWAP. Okay, Netflix is still going. LLY looks quite interesting. And finally, or IRBT is almost into the green. And I'm out of TQQQ. Oracle, I don't know so well whether we should try it. Again, I would say if we are watching it for a short, only under 189. 189. Good luck with the PL, guys. Well done. PL is open. Oh, how could I miss it? Oh, shoo. I was not watching my risk management team response. PL is open for us as well. Too late. Sorry, guys. It's my bad. All right. Nump. So I'm out TQQQ. Netflix is still looking okay. IRBT, I want to see like a 540, 648 for the first partial. And the market is moving back to the VWAP. VWAP is going to be the first serious resistance for the overall market. MU, very nice comeback. Finally, IRBT into the green side traders, but we still need to see that to move towards to this 550 level. Why I have, oh, I forgot to get the first entry. So around 550, I'm going to take my first partial on the IRBT. LLY, oh, I got entered. I think I was not right with my entry. Okay, never mind. So I'm in LLY already. IRBT, beautiful. 5, 6 more cents to take the partial on LLY. Oh my God, that's all right. I am ready to take actually 75% of my LLY soon. It was there, but I was too slow. Market moved over the VWAP. Okay, Nitsan, I'm still holding some of my Netflix. Oh, I missed the partial point on IRBT. It's so annoying. Okay, traders, LLY is in. On the LLY, I want to see 1007 for a partial, 1007 for a partial, and I'm trying to get a partial on IRBT because I missed my first partialing point. Come on, Netflix, break the daily trend line. That would be great, actually. So 1007 on LLY, and here I'm just taking my partial on the IRBT as I missed the first partialing point or levels. Pi broke the VWAP already. Triple Q is trying to break too. Too many sellers on 44, 45 with the IRBT. They need to break it now. They will break it now as I see soon. Ah, no, still 9,000. And yep, stay too many sellers. SPY, beautiful, very nice big green candle. It even did not stop by the VWAP yet, at least. Okay, traders, I need to be a little bit more careful with this IRBT. LLY, very nice. Let's go for 1006, 1007 would be a great partialing point there. Maybe we will see whether there will be a good point there to add. Okay, traders, I'm just back with my IRBT. I was so much not good with the timing. Shoo. LLY 1001.48. I don't know, I was just missing the point with the entry a little bit. I think instead of stop limit, I get the market. IRBT 550, yeah, definitely. If it's breaking 550, we can add. We can add. Mhm. Okay, traders, we still have very red stocks like, for example, Hood is very red, AMD 4% lower, but everything is on a very nice pullback though. However, the market now, it needs to continue higher. If it's going to stop and roll over, that can be another short candidate to look for short candidates again. Tesla just get to the VWAP, NVIDIA on the VWAP. Or Netflix is doing really good. I really hope 94.40 for the second partial indeed. I would like to see. Google is not strong. Netflix. Yeah, he's doing the job. That's good. 94.40, I think this is going to be my second partial there. Unity is topping again. Ooh, Roblox is getting strong as well, traders. Oh my goodness, this Unity is crazy. I completely missed the reversal, unfortunately. Netflix, where is Roblox? Roblox is getting stronger too. Not bad. All right, traders, all eyes on the market, and it seems like we are still stretching higher with the market. IRBT, it's still okay. LLY, fantastic, but now we need to break higher with LLY. AMD making a very nice move too. Wondering whether it can move over the VWAP. SPY looks like we do continue higher, traders. Look at the SPY, ready to break 685, which is a very strong one. Yeah, Buzak, it looks much better for a long now, but I just decided not to touch this oracle. Listen, I still have 3 trades on. I think I'm just going to sit days out and that's it. And actually on the LLY, I'm ready to take my first partial here. Let's see. Let's see, $1 more. Looks great indeed. SPY triple Q pushing higher. That's good. I must tell you, even MU looks like as a long. 1007. This is what I wanted to see here. 1007, 1008 already with the LLY. Fantastic. All right, traders, I just took my first partial on the LLY. Stop loss is going to be under the entry and let it run. Hopefully, we will see at least a 10.12 or 10.15 for the second partial. Come on, Netflix. Oh, IRBT, don't do that with me. I thought it's going to really break this 550, but now it's coming back. 522, I'm out. 522, I'm out on the IRBT. SPY is getting close to the high. Now let's see this PL, which I missed. However, it was open. It's already open. Ah, beautiful call. Very well done. Yeah, me too, Buzak. I hope we will see it there. Okay, unfortunately, IRBT is out. It was just one partial, but it's okay. Netflix LLY is still running. And the market too. I'm really happy that the market finally it's picked the direction, at least. It's happy to see. Okay. Come on, Netflix. Phew, IRBT big pullback as I see. Not good. What AVGO? AVGO, nothing. Google looks like as an inverted head and shoulders traders. Google. I see the buyers are getting a bit weaker again. Watch out here on 685. It's a very strong resistance for the SPY. So I'm wondering whether it can push it through. Going to watch it out. Netflix is still doing great. However, I think if it's going to break 93.80, then I'm going to be out 93.80, under 93.80. And I'm just thinking on MU short if we roll over. If we are going to roll over, MU can be a nice short under 256.40. But you know what, guys? I'm so nicely up to the green side. I'm not sure I want to risk my my nice green day for the MU, which I completely missed. It was such a nice short under 259. Shoo. All right, market is rolling over a little bit. Like I think it's going to pull back. I did not take the MU again. If you're taking it around 255, 20, 30, there is a first partial. I think now we are going to see maybe the VWAP again. I don't know though. So act as a scalper until we are not going to see the clear direction again on the market. Every trade is individual, whether you are up or down, it should not affect the trade itself. Yeah, definitely, Buzak, definitely. I completely agree with you. Sometimes it's hard to, to start with a blank page, but you must. Okay, traders. So far, nice green trading day. No losers, only winners, or so it was more scalps. TQQQ was the only one which was like a really nice trade, and Netflix, hopefully. Yes, Buzak, I'm always calling it to stay objective. Like just check the facts, not the emotions. Because if you are going to check emotions and trade on it, that's definitely not good. Okay, guys, LLY, beautiful. Now let's see the high of the day for the second partial. High of the day for the second partial, which is around 1014, as you just wrote. Market bulls are not giving up. Nice. Oh, yes, $2 more to go. Very well done, LLY. What a V-shaped reversal. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Okay, I'm ready to take half off LLY and call it as a day, guys, because that was like just perfect like that. Look at this. Beautiful. I wish all of our trades would be like that. With a higher share size a bit, but you know what I mean. Second partial done. Oof, bit early. LLY 1002 I called over the VWAP, but I get in 50 cents earlier because I messed up with the entry. Nitsan. 600 shares, Buzak. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Better than my 20. It's only my lunch money, but it's completely okay. I can have a very nice sushi on this. Listen, if it still goes $6, it's going to be like even a lobster maybe for the lunch. I made quite a bit. Very nice, Buzak. Well done. Oh my goodness. Wow, LLY. This is the move. This is what we were expecting, actually. Beautiful. Traders, I'm not going to do anything else. Just move my stop loss and leave it alone. Good. Yeah, Nitsan. Actually, I'm just going to do lobster for Christmas evening, or Christmas Eve. I really like lobster. Okay, traders. So I think slowly, I'm going to call it as a day because today also one of my little ones, she's a little bit sick, but I think she's going to be okay. They have the Christmas party today with the school. It's going to be funny. Yeah, it's fantastic. Screaming lobster. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, traders, I was not, to tell the truth, I was not expecting this big pullback from the market, but so far, if we're just checking the SPY, that looks like as a full V-shape reversal. So no mercy for the bears, guys. No mercy for the bears. And Buzak, you are officially the biggest winner of in the room. So I'm very happy for you. Now let's see the poll. How was your day today? I really hope in green. And we will have a green, a red break even, and meh. Leave me alone. Okay. Can I ask what is your record for the most you have made in a day? Smaller green than I hope, Charlie. It's okay. Green is green. Green is green. Symphony, very good. It's in green. I think it was more than 10K, but it was a very, very lucky trade, and I was really fat finger on the trade. It was around 10K, if I remember right. And it was the HKD, the crazy stock. I will never forget that stock. Traders, we're still pushing higher. LLY, if you still having more shares, then watch out around this 1020. Okay, 1020 level, it can be a stronger resistance. The SPY is on a verge of a pullback, and not just a pullback, but a gap fill, by the way. 92% of yours in green? Guys, it's anonym. Synonym. It's anonym, so you can just press that button. It's a very nice feedback for me and for the whole community how nicely we can do. And of course, if you are in red, don't be desperate. I know red days, it's not easy to deal with, especially if you are a starter trader. You need to first learn how to accept the red days. But until you have a small red day and the strategy, you just stick to your strategy, and every step was good, then it's okay. All right. Next day, next opportunity is coming, which you need to start fresh and definitely with a blank page. But so far, 87% of yours in green, 7% in red, no one in break even. That's interesting. And there are some who just thought, meh. Yeah, and I can imagine this feeling as well, because V-shape reversal days are the hardest to trade, guys, because there is no clear direction, and then you need to feel to read the market right when it is ready to make the reversal, and to be ready that this a bottom reversal is going to be like a bottom reversal and not just a small pullback and then roll over, which just happened now. It was no small pullback and roll over lower like in a downtrend, but it's just making an incredible strong V-shaped reversal, which at the end might is going to get to a green days. Crazy, 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 crazy. Nice, Tara. Happy to hear that. So traders, if you have not voted yet, please do. 87% of yours are in green, 7 still in red, and 7% in let's just leave this day, which is getting more, really, really more bullish and bullish. Unbelievable. Even the coin, LLY traders, I'm not going to do anything else with LLY. Just nicely put my stop loss higher and higher. Now, for example, the last consolidation was 1016.17. I just put there my stop loss, and that's it. So I'm just doing like that. On the Netflix is the same. I'm not going to take, I will around 94.40 as I've told you, but I'm just going to put my stop loss sign there 94 and let it run. Can you share a strategy? Like you want to share a strategy, Puzak? Of course. On the 1 minute, I'm watching always the 1 minute on LLY 1 minute. Yep. Very nice bottom reversal here, actually. 990, fantastic. 6:54 your time, which is, what is it in market time? I think it's 9:54, right? These big green candles here, Buzak. I think these ones are the ones which you are describing. This big bullish 992. Yes, this is the one. Yes, it is. Looks very nice. It's a full bullish engulfing, very strong reversal pattern. Yeah, I completely agree. Actually, my entry here could have been around 993.50, I would say. This is a full bottom reversal. Yep. 9 EMA. I'm not having the 9 EMA here. I can add as an indicator, just a second, and we can see that. Yeah, EMA, 9 EMA, it's widely used by day traders, guys. I agree that it can be a really helpful, very much helpful indicator, especially in the intraday trade. So let's see. Yeah, you are right. Because when the price is just crossing the 9 AMA, as you know, it's going to be either a change in the direction, or if you are in a trade, and for example, now you see it has not broken. So we can even push higher, like just, I mean, the stop loss. If the LLY it's coming back and going to break the 9 EMA, at actually not even break but closing under it, then this can be a sign that that's it. It's over and it's not going to move even higher. Symphony intraday breaker or levels, there are for that a lots of let's call it like indicators as well. What I like though, it's pre-market highs lows can be very 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 useful, especially in the first half an hour. After that, every round and semi-round number, like for example $15 and 15.50, it is a semi-round number which I like. Every intraday consolidation high and low, this can be a major or a minor resistance and supports as well, which I'm watching. And one more indicator which can help you to determine, oh my goodness, Alalai, you are, yeah, guys, that's for sure. I will have a lobster for tonight. So back to the resistance and supports. One more indicator which is really good to check out on the intraday breakouts and breakouts, resistance and supports, pivot points. Okay, the pivot points, resistance 1, resistance 2, resistance 3, and support 1, support 2, support 3. I'm going to talk about these indicators, which are the useful indicators in the Elite Trader, the third most advanced course, educational course. Actually, it's under process. I'm just ready with all of the material, so I'm just going to record them. So the ones who are going to buy packages, challenges, you will have an access to this educational course. I will have a basic, an advanced, and a professional course, by the way. No target, just what are you doing for your last partial? Only stop loss. Only stop loss. Of course, the target I'm going to watch on the daily chart. That's a good one, actually. But did not get the structure. Like, what are the rules? What do you look for? Nitsan, if you remember, I was teaching to you the top and bottom reversal strategy. You have my strategies. Check it out there because it's in it. It's a pure simple bottom reversal strategy, actually. You are welcome, Symphony. Okay. Oh, guys, I have to run though. I have to be ready for this Christmas party. I'm really excited, especially now that my LLY last 2 shares is just earning me only one person, but lobster, lobster dinner, and the rest is not bad either. Traders, I'm just taking though a second partial quickly here on the Netflix. I just took it, and my stop loss is going to be under this 94.20. 20, actually 94.15, I'm going to be out on the Netflix. On the LLY, which is still pushing higher and fantastic, I'm just going to move my stop loss even higher under this 1020. Okay, so profit logged in. Thank you very much for the participation today, traders. It was a pleasure to trade with you as always. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day, a green one at the end. And please, if you are interested in or um, any packages or challenges, just visit our website. Plus, if you have any questions to me, then just drop me an email. I'm more than happy to help you. And if you like the stream, please just give us a thumbs up, especially for the incredible team who's making it sure this stream to be available for you every day. So thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful green day at the end and see you tomorrow. Bye, traders.